Hello friends, I am Sanjeev. Welcome to SRS Info. In this video, we will continue with the chapter Life Processes and study the new topic Nutrition. Let us first see what is food. Food is an organic substance and the simplest food is glucose, and if you see a more complex food, that is starch. And if you take both together and give it a general name or a common name, it would be carbohydrate. And you may be eating a carbohydrate rich diet in your daily life, like rice, chips, potatoes, and etc. Let us see what is nutrient. Substance which an organism obtains from its surroundings and is used as a source of energy or for biosynthesis of its body constituents is called nutrients. So nutrients are the substances which an organism obtains from its surrounding and it may use it as a source of energy or for biosynthesis of its body constituents. Here biosynthesis means the repair or maintenance of the body cells, parts, and other organs, and etc. Next, the process of intake of nutrients by an organism as well as the utilization of these nutrients by the organism is called nutrition. So, nutrition is the process where the organism intakes the nutrients and then the nutrients are utilized by the organism to provide the body with energy and to perform some kind of functions. There are two modes of nutrition. They are autotrophic mode of nutrition and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Let us first see what is autotrophic nutrition. The mode of nutrition in which an organism makes its own food from simple inorganic materials like carbon dioxide and water that are present in the surroundings is called autotrophic nutrition. So autotrophic nutrition is a type of nutrition where the organism is able to make its own food with the simple inorganic materials that are like CO2 and water. And the example is green plants, and the organism which performs autotrophic mode of nutrition are called autotrophs. And you may know the process of photosynthesis which are performed by the green plants, and there is a main component which is involved and which is involved during the process of photosynthesis, that is chlorophyll. Why it is important? Because it is capable of capturing sunlight, and you know sunlight is very much needed during the process of photosynthesis. Next is heterotrophic nutrition, the mode of nutrition in which an organism cannot make its own food from simple inorganic materials and depend on other organisms for its food is called heterotrophic nutrition. In heterotrophic nutrition, the organisms are not able to make their own food, rather they are dependent on other organisms for their food. The examples are animals, and the organisms which performs heterotrophic mode of nutrition are called heterotrophs. There are three types of heterotrophic nutrition, and they are saprotrophic nutrition, parasitic nutrition, holozoic nutrition. Let us first see what is saprotrophic nutrition. Nutrition in which an organism obtains its food from decaying organic matter of dead plants and animals, etc., is called saprotrophic nutrition. In this type of nutrition, the organisms obtain their food from the decaying organic matter, which are dead plants and animals. So the organisms feed on the dead plants and animals for their food and extract the nutrients, minerals, and vitamins, which whatever things are available in that dead matter. The organism which performs saprotrophic mode of nutrition are called saprotroph, and the example is fungus and bacteria. In the image you can see that mushrooms are growing in a piece of wood, and it comes under the example of saprotrophic nutrition, and it is a type of fungi. Next, parasitic nutrition. Nutrition in which an organism derives its food from the body of another living organism without killing it is called parasitic nutrition. In this type of nutrition, the, the organism feed on another living organism which is called as host, and and extracts the nutrients, vitamins, minerals, whatever is available in that host is extracted by the organism. The organism which feeds on host is called parasite. An example is cuscuta, roundworms, and etc. In the image you can see that cuscuta is all covered all over the tree, and what it does is it extracts the nutrients, minerals from the tree and almost make the tree dead. There is an example of microorganism which does parasitic mode of nutrition, that is plasmodium, which causes malaria. Next is holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition is that nutrition in which an organism takes the complex organic food materials into its body by the process of ingestion. The food is digested and then absorbed into body cells of the organisms. After that, the undigested and unabsorbed part of the food is thrown out of the body by the process of egestion. So, in holozoic type of nutrition, the organism takes the complex organic food materials that can be also called as solid foods into their body by the process of ingestion. Then the food is digested and the nutrients, minerals, whatever is available in the food is absorbed by the bodies and transferred to the other body cells and body parts. And at last, the undigested and unabsorbed part of the food is thrown out of the body by the process of egestion. The examples are dog, tiger, bear, amoeba, and etc. Let us recall what we have discussed in this video. We have studied about nutrition. The two modes of nutrition are autotrophic and heterotrophic. There are three types of heterotrophic nutrition. They are saprotrophic nutrition, parasitic nutrition, and at last holozoic nutrition. And here are some questions which you have to answer in the comment box, and in the next video we will discuss these questions. And thank you. And if you like our video, please like, subscribe,